Bingham's 8th quarter-final, and it's Lisowski's 7th, so it just shows you how consistent they've been.
Yes, and they knock it in entirely, but he's here and taking in the good work.
Foul and
Seemed to miss one back, and he's worried about the left-hand red here. That's his concern. That's why he's playing a bit thin. That's a pretty good shot second time around. I'll just tuck it in behind the yellow. I'll tell you what. I think it's quite alarmed.
One.
Yes, and I think also his focus has been very. He's had some difficult opponents to beat. The kind of opponents that, if you're not playing well, will set you up.
Stuart Bingham.
That's 19, a longer match. Well, Lisowski unable to take advantage.
One.
Consistent, Ian Jack Lisowski. It's quite difficult to be in the top 16 these days without having won an effort to be there, as David Gilbert is without having won anything in 2 big finals this year.
9.
Wow. Well,
1.
But occasionally, of course, he'll play a loose shot and you'll. The 4 reds, the angle on the cue ball means that there's
16.
no option.
$23.
Needs the cue ball to come away.
more of a shock, really, given Lisowski this opening.
Right-handed shots, no, I'm not so keen. It's pretty good, but I've seen him miss a few. There is a bottom red of the 4, which goes
45.
If you hit that red, playing on the plant with those 2 reds, but they both go to. Well, because of the angle on the pink, he ends up.
Yeah, a nice pass for Lisowski, just taking his eye off the odd one when he's been in this sort of position, almost like it looks playing the TV matches with all the attention on me. Gaining that crucial experience.
And this is the point, I was not really the case, but it makes it look that way.
75.
Well,
it was quite a ragged end to yesterday's match. Came through,
78.
but
judging by this break, and I think the key thing is he's punished
82.
a pretty grievous error from unthinkable miss, really, for Stuart Bingham. It's cost him dearly.
87. And the
Table wasn't nice on the black, missed it, but he's won the frame, and he's off and running here. And Bingham left to dwell on a couple of.
yes, and I think years, previous generations, I guess, it was all different. You know, you would qualify. Deciding who's going to be at the Crucible, but that's what they did.
1.
Bottom pocket here, play on a red. He's very attacking. That's
4.
Lost 13-1 to John Higgins. He was 10-0 down, and at that stage,
11.
but straight into to put that right, I'm sure, this weekend.
this week or win the world title. I think it will be a positive
19.
season.
$27.
There it is. The plant's on. That is
35.
absolutely dead. Slight angle.
43.
Rolled up behind it or played a different shot. Took the positive option.
49.
I think the way he played it, you always felt he would be on something, but it
57.
just looked nice. Sometimes gifted players just
65.
the amount of best of 9. And he's been very, very consistent with his form.
To make absolutely sure. So
71.
the black that Bingham to find his game, to find his confidence.
He's a very
78.
difficult player to almost just allowed him that freedom to play. Not in this frame, but in the previous one.
Great chance to make one here.
85. $93.
Well, I mean, looked at their head-to-headship game. That's a big one to beat somebody. It has to be pretty significant.
101.
Since we continue, absolutely spot on. But he had to change yesterday. Now you've got to put the yellow
106. 108.
he's capable of.
Ch.O. Lisowski.
Scott Donaldson, who they have a. Well, you could.
6. Stuart Bingham, 21.
Knows he can't afford to give Lisowski any sort of opening after what he's done first 2 frames.
Good eyesight to play that shot. If he missed it, he's not playing it. Surely he is playing there. What is that shot?
One.
Something on the ball. I think sometimes it's
7. 14.
Going back to 3-all. So again, he was under it a little bit, Bingham, and responded with the perfect.
21.
Well, after all that, he has missed the
Bingham,
pink.
21. 1.
obviously if you could get the pink back on its own.
7.
A bit of discretion here.
Ch.O. Lisowski. 7.
Almost a novice's sort of shot there. Don't know if it rolled off.
Played the safety, and he got it safe as well. He got the white on the cushion. He's forced an open, Bingham having been in front in it.
7.
Well done. Well, hard to do that.
22. 30.
On the yellow, just stun it with the green close at
36.
hand. That helps. I don't. Oh, goodness me. I don't know, that's me.
2.
To win his first frame.
5.
Well, I mean, he's missed easier balls than this already. Didn't really get too close to it.
Bingham. 5.
Cover from that last miss. So we can get through to the brown. Feels an important frame now. I mean, it always did, but it's the frames that you players will feel they should have won this frame. Dangerous. Part as he can, I would think. Again, quite well played.
Guaranteed. They both will feel they should have won. But Bingham can't put the brown away.
4.
A terrific
9.
shot. Those last.
And played that poor shot, green to brown. A long battle on the brown.
15.
It's been resolved. Bingham's played so well all week. I don't know if anything's affecting Stuart. But what's clear is he's not playing as well so far as he has all week. That's evident.
I don't think he had a chance there, but frame 3, as you saw, he was a sizable man in front. Just couldn't put them 0. $500,000 for the winner. Just so happens that these two tournaments are they've both played April.
Slightly awkward cue in here. The referee keeping a close watch. Bridging over reds.
Seven.
So as you say, this would be a good time to knock in a big break of his own.
14. 14.
Available the black.
21.
How well he's played in previous matches. 2 against Rod Lawler, but this is the table he made the maximum against
28.
Peter Ebb.
$35.
She's looking at that red on the pink spot. I think that
43.
did the left middle here.
$49.
Screw on. This is a missable shot. Well done.
56.
Single visit will cheer him up a bit. With the 108, third frame, got
6-2.
very edgy, 3-1.
Yeah, like you say, and he needs to see the red go in. In it
68.
goes, so...
$75.
Bingham making it a match by winning this frame, I guess.
To make a century. Slightly narrow pocket opening there,
82.
but in it goes.
It's only day 5 of the tournament. And earlier today,
87. 88.
struggled in the first 3 frames. This is more like the Bingham we've been watching this week.
95.
Yes, and
102.
lower value colours. The black only twice in this break, as you can see.
104.
Was the case in the first 3 frames.
Century number 57.
107.
Neil Robertson out in front on 75,
111.
but you're looking for in this 4th frame. Not only winning it, but winning it well.
160.
And that's exactly what he's done. Well, it's not, in fact, because he's missed the pink, but 100 to continue that great run here in Beijing. He made a slow start, but he's got himself on the scoreboard. But watch Bingham make that century. He knows there's plenty more snooker to be played before he can book his semi-final place.
His strength is the way he puts and scores.
One. Five. Stuart Bingham 10. 1.
It's actually been moved. Well, I won't name names. As Lisowski tries to get them open, but misses the black.
8.
Oh no. Stuart.
Of all, but coming back out, it's been like it was at the start of the match. Just making
Leap or something, playing around the other side of the world, jet lag. He's not playing any...
well, he's not
1.
to do. Anthony McGill very nearly overslept for his first match. Had to be woken up. And it was a thin one. Oh dear.
Stuart Bingham 6.
Just not happening at the moment.
Lisowski.
Expecting to be punished. All of a sudden they're back at the table and maybe not quite always ready to play.
That's a bad.
1. Eight. Fifteen.
Well, the 4 reds that
22.
were.
29.
The World Championships is so difficult to win. It's such a long tournament. Isn't it?
36. 43.
Played it.
49.
Terrific. Don't.
Balls missed in this match. So it was a great red just to kill it off. And Lisowski has let him on 1 frame in it. Bearing in mind how he struggled. You take out the century break,
Stuart Bingham, 55.
how he struggled.
1.
Now that's more like it. So he's in.
9.
Test of this one. Table's been playing. Expected Bingham to play from the start, I think.
17.
Just to hold you where it is.
23.
Very good.
And he has broke down. Wow.
Stuart Bingham.
Just as things were looking.
It's awkward reaching across for this shot. With you using the rest.
7.
Well, there's an example of what.
15. 23. 30. 30. 45.
The long red on Bingham was in, looking good. He missed a red to this pocket.
Understand why you wouldn't want to play it.
52.
Having to pop that red.
59.
They have been going along that rail pretty well. I don't think he'll be hitting it at any great pace.
67.
Pushed the error. The season, 20 seconds in this match is not a bad thing, I think, just to take that little bit of care. He's missed that one.
It was a good break, however. He's got to play a little swerve to get to this red. touch of swerve himself.
Four. Jack Lisowski, 4.
Well,
Swerves it, he hit it from the cushion. A bit like that, really. It was always felt that.
four one to Scott Donaldson on table 2 against Ben Williston.
Yeah.
Well, when it first moved to Beijing in 2005, this tournament, the first prize was 30,000. We played. But first of all, he's got to get a snooker. Lisowski would love to see this in. Well, that ends that. Chance to level up at 3-3, but he trails 4-2 as he gets frame 7 of a possible 11 underway, playing for.
There's another one that's gone missing. Do get spells like that where, you know, if you miss a few long pots, then you start to think they'll seem.
The reason I say that is because he's mentioned it himself. He said that's been.
4.
Oh, he caught the
Stuart
pink.
Bingham, 6. One.
It's a nasty little shot. It's okay. Sure, what else?
14.
Nice recovery, but still going though.
19.
Just a bit in and out today, Bingham.
Stuart Bingham,
To say at times, massive trouble.
Playing safe. The answer is no. Everything else is fairly open. Going for him, that's what he wants to happen. Oh, he hit the wrong red on the way through. He tried to. Yeah, the ball's a little more awkwardly placed now. Now he's going to...
Stuart Bingham 1. Ch.O Lisowski 1.
Well, let's open the reds up. And
Yellow and brown. Yeah, wanted a thin contact off the red.
too bad if he gets a chance.
1.
Oh, beautiful view. So back on the safety
Ch.O
shots.
Lisowski 8. Foul and miss. Ch.O Lisowski. Foul and miss.
Behind those 3 balls again from this. And once he's missed it on the way up, looks very promising. Going to try and flick that other red away.
1.
Very good shots. So he's not known for... Now he's got to finish the job off with... I don't think he meant to do...
Every frame you're going to get in first ball and make a big break.
Got to the yellow. Because
24. Ch.O Lisowski 31.
the shaking head suggests not.
Stuart Bingham.
Past if he's not careful. Well done.
Foul and miss.
That's much better, wasn't it?
Well, this is proper cake. Front.
Well, he hit it. I'll tell you what, this is, goodness me, look at that. I mean, he hit a pretty awful snooker yourself. Well, he's done well there, but he's left the red potable. So he's just not knocking in the long pots.
His frame just a real scrap now. And Lisowski this time has knocked the red in.
Nowhere near, was it? Straight away you knew that.
Lisowski, 1.
Well, he's had a
chance, he'll get... Oh, he's got a horrendous kick.
Well, this cue ball is very close,
Foul.
and in fact it's in. Lisowski looking to find...
As could be decisive.
2.
With the advantage, and that's what he's
Stuart
done.
Bingham, 2.
Green for Bingham.
3. Seven.
An awkward angle, he wouldn't need to get on the black.
12.
See the...
Well, that frame took some winning.
And
So Jack Lisowski gave battle in vain there in that 7th frame. In the end, it went to Stuart just 1 frame behind.
Yeah, you feel that a safety shot up into bulk with the red over the hole. Middle bag like that. It's going to be be a bit careful on this shot. Yeah, played well. Had to... That's a terrific shot.
Seven. Stuart Bingham,
Error.
1.
It's not well on the red that he played.
Jack
The concentration
Lisowski,
looks to be a
6.
little...
One.
struck well. It's a very difficult shot to get the key.
One. 7.
I think considering going into these, that was the one problem with that shot, is you felt that
Ch.O, Lisowski, 12. One. Six. Twelve.
just couldn't reach it with his left hand.
8.
Well, it worked on that occasion in terms of the pot. And he's still got on with it here.
24. So
Lisowski looked as if he was beginning to lose his game. That one
37.
just
Again, he's playing it right-handed. It's in.
43.
Fair.
$51. Ch.O, Lisowski, 51. And the frame.
So Stuart Bingham is trailing 5-3 in this race to 6 here in Beijing.
One.
yeah, I get an edge of the ping through the gap. Can't be much of room there.
Ch.O, Lisowski.
Oh, I found it getting safe off those. It's not easy. Just played the more efficient way than we use in the tournaments in the UK. The marker just
One.
As positively as he began it, he had breaks in 93, 108 first 2 frames. That 93
7.
could have been.
I suppose the other thing about this match is, never mind the of £90,000, he's missed that by an absolute
Check.
mark.
One. Seven.
Through. really get hold of this to miss the reds.
Stuart Bingham.
The match has slowed up, hasn't it, as it's gone on? The brakes have dried up a bit.
Not a bad effort. Needing just this frame or one more frame. Not inconceivably could miss this. He's done well.
1. 7.
Missed them.
Ch.O, Lisowski, 12.
There's no doubt about it, what we've seen today, the quite hotly contested over there with Scott Donaldson and Ben Williston, but the standard has not been as high as we expected.
One. Ch.O, Lisowski. One.
Continues.
Stuart Bingham, 1.
We'll swing it round the table here in behind green and brown. It's gone the other way. This time I think he's looking to get the cue ball over towards the brown. Must be a quite... required frame here on the board because he's been made to work for every shot. That's a good shot too, that's well escaped.
Foul and miss.
Not hard enough.
Foul and miss.
Yeah.
Well, he's taken it on. Big shot, really. And in
1.
it goes. It's all square in terms of scoring the frame.
9. Seventeen. 25.
Well, it was always the natural to get from... Well, judging by the ass.
37. 41. 46.
Fighting for a place in the semi-finals.
Stuart Bingham, 46.
Now Bingham's starting to knock in long
Stuart Bingham, 1.
ahead. The cue ball just drifted a little bit too far there. Time he's thinking about playing the snooker behind the black. Yeah, pushing to the 2 reds. Well, he can get to it playing ball without any left-hand side or anything.
Seven. $15.
Cued it well.
23.
Well, he's been chasing the game all day, hasn't he? But he's got his iron here in this 10th frame. Look.
$39.
I mean, match started with Lisowski playing well. Bingham's
Trapped through a few frames, hasn't he, to get himself in this position to keep the match going.
46. $54.
You can't afford to miss this.
Gets all the way this frame over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I was going to say, he looks almost a
The game earlier on, he never lost heart. His head never went down.
70.
Ben Wollaston has pulled another one back. He was 5-2 down to Scott Donaldson. It's midnight local time.
78.
Too dramatic.
$86.
only that wonderful 147 against Peter Ebdon, but a series of other big breaks.
Terrific stuff from Stuart Bingham.
Brilliantly all the way through, but it's not really been the case. But more importantly, he's starting.
Going to get one more frame to decide it, and the point is Bingham. Finals of the China Open, Stuart Bingham was 5-3 down. He's levelled at 5-all, and he's going to break in frame 11 and 1.
And into the bunch again. Extraordinary. That will come as a. Play right-handed if he can't reach it, but he could just get there.
Well,
Jack. 1. $7. $15. $21. $28.
And this blue than he would really like. But again, it's very well controlled.
Ben Wollaston 6-4. He's on a big break in the 10th frame. So it's a great win for him. That's his last season. But things have turned around for him.
Yes, after this tournament, he's not going to be world number 52, is he? 45,000 plus, not often reached by players in that bracket of the rankings.
40.
Horribly wrong. Even that shot.
123.
It's going to be a 105-year-old from Scotland into the semi-finals of a ranking event for the 4th time in his career.
130.
Excellent stuff, that. 6-4 he's won.
46.
A big weekend.
52.
He's overcooked it, so
Stuart Bingham.
Lisowski comes. Well, maybe he just couldn't see safety shot. He deserves to be on. What a great shot. In fairness to him, his right-handed shots have been okay to find the black. To see how it goes. That's a terrific shot.
11.
Oh, what a match. You've still got to be played accurately, these shots.
18.
Tee shot. If he's on the yellow, they're on the spots. Keep calm, which is not easy at 5-all in a major
27.
quarter. Was then nicely in, couldn't quite kill it off.
30.
Well, excellent.
34.
He's battled so hard, hasn't he, today? He's always been chasing the game
39.
to put himself in the semis.
Well, this is an
45.
outstanding.
52.
Fantastic. That's from Ch.O on the brink of